This video is brought to you by the 3-Minute Board Game patrons. Keep us independent by supporting us on Patreon. Kia ora koutou and welcome to Assassin's Creed in about 3 minutes. Review copy used. It has a solo mode. It's a game for 1 to 4 players, playing time is medium, and it's a pretty complex game. It is Renaissance Venice, and you are the members of the Brotherhood of Assassins. Can you sneak and fight your way through this 26-game campaign? Each mission is called a memory, and you all win when you complete the objectives. You all lose if every assassin is defeated. Dice. Conflict and stealth are resolved using dice. Character development. Characters can level up, gain new gear and skills. Player turn. Set up the board as shown in the campaign book and grab an assassin board for each player. If you are playing solo, you will need at least 2 characters. A huge part of this game is concealment. When an assassin is concealed, they have their player color base. Once they are spotted, that base is replaced with a red one. If they move away from all enemies, they become concealed again, leaving the red base behind. But once any assassin has been revealed, the alarm goes off, which makes more enemies spawn and generally makes the game harder. Start the turn by turning over an event card and resolving it. It is then the action phase, and each assassin has 3 actions, tracked using these cubes. Assassins can take their actions in any order. You may spend an action to move into an adjacent orthogonal tile, so these 4. Assassins can climb to rooftops and hide out in the water. If you move into an area with enemies, roll a red die for each. Blanks are fine, but if you roll an eye, you are spotted. And if the alarm is going, you are spotted on this roll as well. If you move away from a group, half the enemies rounded down will chase you. Ladders exist to let enemies move up to rooftops. You can take a fight action. Use your weapon and pick a tile to attack. With a melee weapon, that is your current tile. Roll the white dice shown on your weapon. These symbols are hits, and each enemy has on their card how many hits they can take. This symbol triggers a bonus, and these ones allow the enemy to retaliate. Defeated enemies are knocked down. Then check your weapon. This one makes us visible and sounds the alarm. Ranged attacks work in a very similar way. Multiple assassins can all attack at once, potentially wiping out all enemies to prevent retaliations. Concealed assassins or revealed ones without nearby enemies can spend actions to complete objectives. And if stealthy, you can use your hidden blade to remove guards. You can also remove bodies and collect loot, use equipment on your character sheet, or save an action for the next turn. In some missions, you'll have to climb towers in order to reveal the next part of the mission, jumping afterwards into a nice hay pile. Finally, enemies will spawn and may be alerted by piles of bodies. Enemies will move towards red bases, if adjacent, or the direction shown on the event. Enemies guarding objectives won't move. Enemies sharing a space with an assassin will try to spot them, and spotted assassins will be attacked by both melee and ranged enemies, losing health for each hit done. Why would you like this game? If you watched our review of V-Sabotage, you might notice a whole bunch of similarities between the 2 games, and that's because Assassin's Creed takes the excellent core stealth-first, combat-second gameplay of V-Sabotage and blends it with the Assassin's Creed universe stunningly well. As a thematic experience, it pays loving attention to what made Assassin's Creed unique, right down to jumping in those little hay piles. I really like the change in tempo in this game when the alarm goes off. You really want to get as far as you can without that happening, and adjusting your plans for a badly timed alarm is a cornerstone of the game. And if you like the feel of legacy games where you get to open stuff but hate destroying things, this one could be for you. I'd recommend it most for 1 to 2 players who want to play through a full campaign with a heavy stealth and planning focus. The best thing about this game is it really feels like Assassin's Creed. However, this is a seriously big box game with a ton of miniatures, therefore it's not an easy commitment to make in terms of money, although the retail version has standees. And while I think the stealth gameplay is very good, you do need some resilience as the game can get flat out mean once the alarm is raised. The rulebook's a bit of a mess too. As mentioned, this is heavily inspired by V-Sabotage, and for something more fighty, check out Batman Gotham City Chronicles. Assassin's Creed, those hay piles do look comfy. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the notification button, like, share, and subscribe to the channel.